It's time. So we are in the new garage. We need to get it set up, get it going. Also grabbed a new bench toolbox kind of set up because at the old garage we had all those like tables coming off of the walls. We no longer have that, so we're making do with what we got. So like I was saying, we are in the new garage. Like you guys saw in the last video, we kind of ended it in the old one with everything kind of stripped out. I still need to go down there and grab a couple other things, but for the most part, here we are. So we got the big rack in the back. We have everything just kind of thrown on there for the time being. Went to Home Depot today, got one of these toolboxes. Some of you guys suggested swinging by Home Depot just to see what they had in the live stream that I had earlier today. Got the cleaning rack that we got to get set up still, but overall, it looks pretty dope. Let me kind of show you guys what we got going on here. Looking at the garage, we have the STI on my right, your left, or your left, my right, I don't know. Matt's neon over here. This is the new workbench that we have, so I'm gonna end up putting like a mount on the back of it so I can have the camera doing that like straight down looking thing like we had in the other garage, but it's a pretty good upgrade over that little tiny red one that I have back in there in the back. We also got some lights that we gotta put up here. The cleaning rack's gotta get set up. The neon, because I already know people are gonna ask, the engine for it's right here. It's not in the car. Yes, it's got a big turbo on it. Yes, it will make cool power once it works. We just gotta motivate Matt. That'll go in the neon at some point in the future, but this mess is really what needs to get tackled today. Getting everything set up so we can use it as a workable space to be able to work on both the STI, the BRZ, probably the neon, probably Matt's Outback, and probably that white Legacy over there. So a lot of good stuff going on here. First things first, I'm gonna get the toolbox put over in the corner where we intend on having it. I'm probably gonna pull the STI out a little bit just so we have some room to maneuver in here to get the stuff organized, then pull the STI back in. But Matt's cleaning the neon so no one thinks it's dirty when in actuality, it really isn't that dirty. So let's get going. Let me get the STI moved here. It hasn't been started in a couple days, so it's probably gonna be a rough cold start since we have that mini battery in there and it's on E85. So let's get it pulled out of the garage. We'll get the toolbox kind of set up in the corner, the cleaning rack set up kind of right next to it, and then we will get the car pulled back in. We'll start organizing everything on this back rack over into their new homes. On a scale of 1 to loud, how loud do you think this is gonna be? What? This Scoobaroo.
You gonna start it?
Yeah, I gotta pull it out to move this stuff to get the toolbox out here.
1 to loud?
Yeah. 1 to loud, how loud?
Cold start?
Yeah.
Loud.
Loud.
Loud. I could barely even hear it.
The game plan here is to kind of get the toolbox in this corner with the cleaning rack next to it. I know it's a little dark right now, but we're working on that here in the short future. But let's get the toolbox set up. This place needs sound panels.
No, dude, it sounds great.
We need sound. Hello!
Love the echo.
Do you not hear the echo?
It's like you have friends.
Woo-hoo! So this is kind of the setup I'm thinking. Toolbox with bench here, cleaning rack here, so that way everything's kind of commingled in one spot, and storage in the back, so that way whenever we're working on the car or anything like that, if we're cleaning it, we got everything right up here. If we're working on it, we got stuff here. Another thing I really like about this bench is that it is power equipped, which is nice. So we can run power to this thing. I can get all this crap off. Who did this? Ah, there we go. So this guy can then go back here and into the wall. Bam. So this is gonna be the work area. I like it. Work area, cleaning area, storage. So this is kind of what I'm thinking. Workbench here, cleaning rack here. We have all of our cleaning stuff that'll end up going on that rack. Toolbox. One thing I really like about this toolbox is it does have that surge protector on the side of it, which is kind of nice. Now, this is the toolbox I'm moving to. This is the toolbox that I've had for years. This just old Craftsman one. I just shoved tools in there. There's never been any organization to that thing. So this will be nice to have it nice organized setup. So that way whenever we are grabbing tools, it's really easy to find them. Also, I do want to apologize real quick for the echo in here. That is something we will be working on at some point. So just don't mind it. In this video, the echo will go away, but let's get this cleaning rack stuff up on the rack, and then we'll start getting all the tools into the toolbox. But something I really like about this one, got like one big drawer up top. Dude, I thought these were like real at first. It's just cardboard. But we got a whole bunch of like nice drawers in here for stuff now. So, whew, let's get this rack set up, get all the cleaning stuff on there, get a little more organized. So got the cleaning rack kind of organized here. Not too bad. Got like all the chemicals down here on the bottom. Got like clean microfibers, hose dealios, spray guy, polisher, buckets, like all of the like wash mitt guys. Now it's time to kind of organize the bench here and get this situated a little bit, because this needs to be taken care of, because we have that toolbox, that bag, we have that bag down there, that toolbox, that bolt bin. We still have the bench grinder, vise to kind of figure out a home for, fluids, all this other random stuff. So let me kind of situate this here and figure this out, and then once I get it figured out, we'll start going through it. Okay, so actually I'm gonna hold off on doing the toolbox real quick. I wanna get one of these lights mounted so we can see what the hell we're doing. So we're going to finagle this and figure out how to get this light kind of right above the workbench. That way we have like optimal light down here, because that's what we want. Let's time lapse this. All right, so we have all the lights hung up now. It's really bright in here. It's much better than it was before. So one of the things, so when this garage door comes up, it's like, what, 3 inches off of the ceiling?
Yeah, that light is like 2.5.
So the light's either gonna rip off as soon as we open this door, or it's gonna clear it. Should we just send it?
Yeah.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Worst comes to worst, we lose 2 lights, maybe 1 light.
Maybe the garage door, but
I don't.
the door's still open.
I think if anything, the garage door is gonna win.
The garage door is so cute.
Oh God. Dude, we're good. We are so good. We're good. It's gonna clear. Oh! Yes!
Oh.
It cleared.
Oh my God, dude.
Now I thought it was gonna. For a second, I thought it was gonna take it out. I'm glad it didn't, dude. There's like.
Solid. We can still see it.
It's perfect. We got the lights hung up now. It looks incredibly better. We have the neon and the STI kind of parked outside, so that way we could climb around and get all this taken care of. So now let's get to organizing, because now we can see what we're doing a little bit better. So game plan here, I'm gonna keep going on the bench. I'm gonna get the bench pushed back up over there against the wall, start getting tools funneled into it, and start getting this rack back here behind me kind of cleared out. So that way we have room to store stuff and put other stuff that we're not using back here and kind of out of the way of where we're gonna be working up in the front of it. So starting to go through here, organize a lot of these tools. Don't quite know how I'm doing it yet, but I'm thinking like pliers, handheld stuff. No idea. But the downward ones, we got like fluids and everything in here with funnels and whatnot, power tools. Like after I get everything kind of situated, I'll walk you guys through like this toolbox setup. I also realize my face is very dark right now. Still working on a little bit of lighting that I gotta put up here that I still have in the STI, but getting the toolbox assembled. Skateboard break. Small land one.
This way.
All right, so the bench is pretty much getting set up. I need to put somewhere to put this bench vise, so I'm just gonna drill into this to mount this guy to this actual table, just to have this as like the main workstation. But drawer-wise, I'm gonna do like flatheads, whatnot in here. I need to get tool organizers for all of these, but this is temporary. We got like pliers in there. What do we got? Like, these are like my usable wrenches, which I know what sizes are what. In here is, don't judge it, okay? Don't look in there, actually. Don't judge that. This one, don't judge that one either. Don't judge that one either. Down here though, look at that. We got some nice fluids and everything organized in there, so that way it's easy to find stuff. And then in this very bottom one, we got like power tools, ratchet straps, extension cords, you know, random stuff you're gonna need. And then like every toolbox, we got a junk drawer. So the way that I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna mount this, I'm gonna drill through this wood into this bottom portion here, where the bolts will just stick out far enough where I can still open and close the drawer without any issues. So, let me get this guy measured up, get it bolted down, and we'll have a vise again, because the vise comes in handy quite a bit. So far the garage is really coming together. Like, it's looking amazing. It's looking beautiful right now. I'm gonna get the license plates hung back up. I'm gonna get them on this wall down here, just so they're a little bit out of the way, because I'm gonna put a little bit of sound paneling behind the actual bench here, so that way when I'm talking to you guys, it's not as bad of an echo. Especially, I mean, once the cars come back in here, the echo will kind of disappear a little bit. But I want to get these license plates hung up because they are meaningful, because you guys send them in. They're a collection that I've had for a while, and it just continues to grow. So let's get these guys hung up and keep this process rolling. But so far, I'm digging it. You digging it, Sam?
Yeah.
She's digging it too. All the plates are hung up now. Like I said, I'm not gonna toss any of the plates that you guys sent in or anything like that. So gonna keep adding them to the wall, keep adding them to the collection. It's just a new wall that they're on now. But on the bright side, it is yet again dark outside. So what is this? Boom! Pizza! So I know I'm a little bit dark right now. I'm still working on stuff. However, the garage is beautifully set up. So we have the bench, kind of got the bolt box going on, the grinder, the vise, all the toolbox drawers are filled as I showed you guys, so we can easily access fuel. We've got both the E85 containers, my tripod, vacuum, a seat to sit down because your boy gets tired. I got one of the studio lights hung up behind me, the other one's still in the STI. I need to pump that one out, but that one's on a tripod, so I can easily move it around. And then the rack, here, let me zoom out on this boy. Whoop! As you can see, the rack behind me is pretty empty now, so we're just gonna be using that as, I think, storage. We've got jack stands, ramps, everything down there. I've kind of got like spare parts and other parts that I still need to install down on that bottom area, but it's coming together. We have the neon. Are you taping the neon's bumper on?
I am. Because I'm tired of it falling down.
Literally put painter's tape on the neon to keep the bumper on. So the neon's a pretty cool car. Hopefully we can get that going here soon. It would be a really cool car to see run again. I think what was the last time this car ran, Matt? What year was it?
2012.
This car hasn't ran since 2012.
Yep.
We need to get the neon running. So like I said, there's a dope engine for it right back there and whatnot. But that's where I'm gonna end it, you guys. Welcome to Garage 2.0 featuring Mr. Matt. So, a lot of good stuff gonna be coming soon. I need to get the STI cleaned up a little bit, so I think I'm gonna wash it tomorrow, kind of fix the paint because it's not looking as good as it should right now. But that's where I'm gonna end it here. If you guys liked the video, you know what to do. Hit that like button, turn it blue, like the Subaru. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, which you should be because we're flaring the STI soon, we're turboing the BRZ, we're gonna wide body the BRZ. All this crazy stuff is coming up. We're talking about going to the track here soon once the Ridge and a couple of these other places open back up. So super, super excited for that stuff going on. But with that, like I said, you can subscribe like right up in this corner up here if you want. And with that, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, homies.